to a night walk through Da Nang, starting in the Sun Tra district, heading towards the night market and the Dragon Bridge. Come along with us as we explore the streets, food and the atmosphere of the city after dark.
So we're just passing Lapin Bakery and Dessert Cafe, which is a nut market coffee and patisserie place. Myself and Yvonne were in there 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Highly recommended.
Might be, but it's a
Always lively going by this bar and restaurant. No, thank you. So we're just coming up to Da Nang's version of Moulin Rouge. It's a stage show at lunchtime and dinner time with a set menu. Unfortunately, the menu is mostly fish, which I'm allergic to. Otherwise, we would have definitely done this. You can see the outside of the building with the windmill, just like the Moulin Rouge film. Yeah, I'll get Yvonne to go over and so Yvonne is with me, even though you haven't heard from her from now, but I think she's going to do a wee voiceover in this video later. So right now we're heading up the main road up to the Dragon Bridge. This road leads directly onto the Dragon Bridge and over the Han River. So maybe about five minutes or so from there at the moment. So straight in front of me is a large electronics shop similar to Curry's, yeah, back home in the UK. Large screen TVs, laptops, mobile phones.
Sale giảm sức 40%. Máy lọc nước, bảo vệ sức khỏe cả gia đình đang được giảm giá cực mạnh tại Điện Máy Xanh, lô A08, đường Võ Văn Kiệt, ngay đầu cầu Rồng. Máy lọc nước hai vòi, nóng lạnh, giảm
Dehumidifiers, a must. So about to cross this main four-way junction here. It's 4 lanes, all merging. It's one of the few in Da Nang that actually has enforceable traffic lights. Although, even then, a lot of people ignore it. So right in front of me, you'll see the lights of the Dragon Bridge, with its head just there with the blue lights. Over to the left-hand side of the Dragon Bridge, on the other side of the road, is the entrance to the quite famous Sun Tra night market. So we're just going to take a wee detour through there first, and then we'll walk over the Dragon Bridge itself. Let's go, go, go. So this is an example of a crossing where traffic does not stop for you. It's up to you to make your way across. Hesitation could potentially get you killed. It's like a game of Frogger, except you don't get a respawn point. So once you make your move, then you just really need to keep going, and they will hopefully drive or manoeuvre the motorcycles round about you. It's just a little bit busy at the moment, but as soon as we find a gap, we'll make our move. So we're mainly motorbikes now, so let's make a move. Yvonne will put her arm out just to warn them that we're crossing, and yep, job done. We're not going to go shopping in here, we're just going to have a brief walk through just so you can see the stalls. We'll enter at the top and just come out the bottom, Yvonne.
Sorry?
We'll just enter at the top here and just go out the bottom. It's a click.
cái này rồi đâu
Đó, xong rồi canh hoài cho.
Alright. Yeah. So you see there, I just pointed out a Grab jacket in the market. Grab is an app-only motorbike and taxi service, but a lot of people buy the jackets at the market and pretend they operate for Grab, and will scam you by offering rides and taxis out with the app. So that's a very short walk through. We only really covered a small portion of the market there, but it was really just to show you on a walk. As I say, it's just on the edge of the Dragon Bridge on the left hand side.
Hello sir, madam, Grab taxi.
Well, thank you.
Ngoài phim ở cái thường.
So that says just on the elevation onto Dragon Bridge. And going back to showing you the Grab jacket in the market area, it's very common at tourist areas for men to approach you wearing a Grab jacket, offering you a ride on a bike or a car, and it's a complete scam. They're private individuals, and they'll charge you a metered rate. They're just using the Grab jacket and the Grab hat to lure you into a false sense of security, and they buy these at all the markets sell sort of imitation Grab jackets. So just make sure you always use the app to book something, and don't go with somebody that just approaches you in the street. So to my left just now, it might not be visible just now due to focal length of this camera, but there is a boat doing a night cruise. It's quite a common popular discussion. It costs about $5 a person to get on a boat and do a short cruise along the Han River. So it's a Monday night just now, so Dragon Bridge is not breathing any fire or water tonight. That's only the weekends, but it's still quite impressive, and the colours randomly change. And just going to go into a viewing platform here. It's a popular area on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday night for the full Dragon Bridge experience. So you need to get here very early, but this is where everybody wants to be to watch it, either here or one of the rooftop bars nearby. And here's just a view of the Suntra night market. So this place is usually packed Friday, Saturday, Sunday for people watching the Dragon Bridge show. And on the other side of the bridge you'll see the buildings over there lit up. The Marriott Courtyard Hotel in the distance there. At night it's always red and yellow with Vietnamese promoting Vietnam on the side of the building. So we haven't actually crossed the bridge at night. We've done it many times during the day. The only other times we've been up at night is to actually see the Dragon Bridge show, but because it's breathing fire and water, they shut off the road, so you can only really get to the edge of the Dragon Bridge. You can't actually walk across it. So this will be a first for ourselves. Traffic's quite quiet tonight. The previous 4 days there has been festivities to celebrate Labour Day and Reunification Day, so the city has been mobbed those 4 days, so maybe people are spent all their money or having a wee break. In the distance there you might see the wheel. Although it's lit up, it is temporarily closed just now. Stands 115 metres and it is one of the biggest wheels in the world. What's your favourite colour for the Dragon Bridge, Yvonne?
Sorry?
What's your favourite colour for the Dragon Bridge?
Obviously blue.
Blue. Wonder why that is. I know some of my friends back in Scotland will enjoy the green, but it is changing to yellow just now. It's really nice to get this cool breeze because you're on the water and elevated, because it has been really, really humid today. So Yvonne had her first sort of beauty spa session, although she has been looking to get a foot massage. We've not managed to get that done yet. It's on the list. We also haven't done the river cruise ourselves yet. We're going to Banna Hills in a couple of days, so once we come back from Banna Hills, it's definitely something we want to do. We are moving on to Hoi An in a couple of weeks, so there is a list of things we want to do in Da Nang before we leave, and the river cruise is definitely high up that list. I was disappointed to find out earlier that Park Asia, or downtown Da Nang as it's known, where the wheel is temporarily closed, because it does have a couple of roller coasters there as well.
Guess who was happy about it?
Well, Yvonne was happy about that. She didn't want to go on a roller coaster, so she's delighted that it's shut, but I'm a bit disappointed.
Or the big wheel.
I'd have been scared of the big wheel. I was still going on it, but I don't like them. But I'm quite happy to go on a roller coaster. Yvonne's the complete opposite. She's quite happy the big wheel, but will not get on a roller coaster. So I suppose it's a win-win for both of us and a loss-loss at the same time. So. So a wee karaoke session going in one of the river boats. Karaoke is extremely popular in Southeast Asia. So I'm just going to scan the camera around. You'll see sort of vertical yellow lights every 10 metres or so to my right and to my left. Those are actually trees. Now the trunks, LED lights round them. It just indicates the riverside boardwalk which runs along both sides of the Han River, whether you're on the city side or the edge of the beach side. So we've now officially crossed from what's known as the beach side onto the city side. So we've gone from the sort of more touristy expat to a more local neighbourhood. It's also significantly cheaper as well for accommodation and eating out, because obviously it's catering to the locals, where we are, where a lot of people go when they land in Da Nang is they want to be in Mai Khe Beach. So it does come with a wee premium, probably about 40-50% higher in sort of accommodation rental costs, and probably about 20% higher in food costs if you're eating out and drinking. So there's the tail of the dragon. So which way are we going to go, Don? You can choose. Are we going left or are we going right?
We've only really went straight on, haven't we?
Yes, we've not done...
So, I think we went to the right.
Do you want to go to the right and down over the other bridge that's lit up in the distance there?
We could do that.
We'll do that. that kind of takes us more in the direction, basically a kind of block back to where we started.
I tell you not to wait.
Right, let's
You've
go.
just got to go.
So we had to take a sort of long way to cross the road from one side of Dragon Bridge onto the river walk. With how many lanes did we go over? About 8 different lanes of traffic, so we survived. There wasn't a direct route, you had to go around in a sort of horseshoe shape, so. There's fireworks coming off the cruise ship. There's a cruise ship on the other side of the river, which I'll try and get in a wee minute. It's probably a bit far away for the camera to pick it up just now. But it's permanently parked there, and it's a restaurant and casino. Try and get across this road. Let's go, everyone. Let's just make our way. Just let them go about us. Going too fast. Put your arm out. There we go.
It's the river cruises. Are they like a booze cruise?
Some of them are, yeah, you can. Some of the tickets are you just paying for the cruise, and then you can just buy drinks on board if you want to. And there's other ones, I've seen tickets on Klook where it's like a sort of all-inclusive type thing with so many drinks already in.
Poseidon sounds more
Yeah, it's
like
more,
a-
yeah, you get ones that are like that, party
music.
boat, and then you get ones that are just like a kind of, just a leisurely cruise. So you see Poseidon just going under the Dragon Bridge there, and then just put my camera's point just now, you can see should be able to see the sort of bigger sort of cruise ship type boat that's permanently docked there. Giving a wee bit of Hong Kong vibes in it, when you see the buildings all lit up at night, and then the sort of neon lighting around all the boats.
Would that be the cathedral? Distance.
Yep, where the orange lights are in between the Wink Hotel, yep, that's the pink cathedral, yep. We walked by there 2 nights ago. Yeah, I don't know if you can see with this camera folks, but there's a Wink Hotel, should be just in front of me. So it's on the right hand side of the 2 high sort of hotels. There's a gap in between 2 hotels there. There's Amelia, Vinpearl, and then the Wink on the right. You'll see to the left of the Wink, there's sort of orange lights in a sort of dome shape. That is the pink cathedral. So when you see it during the day, the render on the outside is a sort of soft pink colour.
Hoping to get some proper footage of it one day when we're
Yeah, we'll go up during the day and let you get some footage. Hopefully you can get inside as well. So the Riverwalk boardwalk here is very similar to the Riverwalk boardwalk alongside Mikey Beach at night. There's a lot of walkers, a lot of joggers. They'll come out to get their exercise at this time of night because of the humidity and how hot it is during the day. Us Westerners, expats or people coming here on holiday are a bit daft to go out during the day in the peak of the day when it's hitting 30, 40 degrees. But the locals, they've got more sense to come out at night and keep themselves indoors during the day.
Or 5:30 in the morning, they all
Yeah,
up here.
yeah. You'll either see them 5:30 in the morning getting their exercise in down at the beach, or they'll be out sort of from 7:30 at night onwards.
Basically sunset, sunrise.
Do get a nice breeze off the river. It's not as windy as down at My Cay Beach because you're obviously quite exposed there, but it's still a nice fresh breeze. Yeah, got a wee sculpt. Yeah. I saw up at the other end there was a lot of music artwork. We never really had a look at it, but there's a lot of sculptures here. There's a wee doggy. You can just see over there, there's groups of locals just either sitting on the ground or got the wee low chairs and sort of just having family time, chatting, bringing a wee bag down with bottles of water or a beer. And then there's people dancing. And again, you'll see that here and along My Cay Beach, just small groups of people either dancing or doing exercises. And Westerners can join in. They don't have any problem with you just sort of joining in. You'll see ballroom dancing, you'll see Latin dancing, you'll see Zumba, see all different types of things. And yep, Westerners, people on holiday, expats, they're more than welcome just to join in and encourage it. And there's a gentleman there in his hammock, just chilling. He's got the right idea. So we're coming down into a more bustly bit here down at the riverfront. So we've still got the river boardwalk, which is uninterrupted all the way down to the next bridge. But on the left-hand side, we've got bars and cafes. Me and Yvonne actually haven't had any food tonight, have we?
Nope, have not.
I've not had a beer today, you know.
Nope.
So maybe
Had a close shop.
a wee stop is in order. What do you think?
Yes, I could.
Got a beverage?
Or a soft drink.
Okay. Okay. The dude, and we've got bamboo 2. I don't know what bamboo 1 is, but bamboo 2. Do you want to try the dude bar?
Okay.
Let's do it. We deserve it. How many steps are we on, Yvonne? For the day, not just 13,500 steps. So by the time we finish this, we'll be well over 20,000 steps. We were on that daily, or in fact above it. We're on sort of 23 to 24,000, but we've been slacking the last few days, so we'll fix that tonight. So just about to enter this bar, so I'll turn the camera off and maybe just start it again once we're inside, once we've ordered a drink. So we're in the Dude bar, and I ordered a large Sapporo, and Yvonne has a small San Miguel. So a wee refreshment on a walk, and then we'll resume in 10-15 minutes or so.
Cheers.
So folks, we've just come out the Dude bar. Must be the dearest bar in Da Nang, but I blame Yvonne, she picked it. I got a large Sapporo, which was 125,000 dong, about £3.50. I know people back home will say, well, that's £6-7 back in the UK, premium beer. No thank you, no thank you. But trust me, that is dear for Vietnam. No thank you. No thank you. To put it into perspective, Huda, the local beer, still a good beer. You should be able to get that for around about 50,000 dong for a large beer, which is basically the same as our pint, slightly larger. 50,000 dong equates to about £1.40, £1.50. So there you go. If you come to Vietnam, drink Huda. What would you say, Yvonne? You like the Huda?
I like the Huda, and if you buy a bottle for the ladies, it's $35,000.
35,000 in a bar, yeah, which is just about 95 pence, 90 pence, 95 pence in a bar or a restaurant. If you go to a Kmart or a local mart, you'll get a bottle of Huda for between 14 and 18,000 K, which is about 40 pence. And a lot of the small markets have tables and chairs sitting out the front, so it's not uncommon to see people going in, buying a few Hudas, two Hudas for less than £1, sitting outside and drinking them at the side of the road on the street. Maybe not get the experience of a bar, but it's certainly a lot cheaper.
Have it always.
Hello. So we're on the opposite side of the road from the river walk, just to give you a bit of experience of the restaurants and bars along here. Not as many massage parlours along here. So in the beachfront area of Da Nang, you will not walk 10 yards without somebody asking if you want a massage. So it does become a bit repetitive, and as though you want to be polite, it can get in your nerve after a while. So here, yeah, so far that was the first asking for a massage. A nail place, Yvonne, a nail place.
I've spent enough pennies today.
Yep.
Spent a budget in my pocket money.
Yeah, you've spent your pocket money today. Spent my pocket money with picking that bar as well. So there's 5 bridges that cross from the beach side over to the city side. Obviously the Dragon Bridge is the one that everybody knows, but we are going down to I believe it's the Dragon Bridge is the 3rd one, it's right in the middle, so we're going down to the 2nd one to make our way back over to Sun Tra. It's maybe not as elaborate as the Dragon Bridge, but it still has lights on it. This is a gentleman in front of me selling durian. It's a fruit that's pretty unique out here. Inside it's got like 4 kind of bulbs, or kind of like flowers inside. You can't eat the outer of a durian. It's very pungent, smells pretty pungent until you open it up and you get into the bulbs inside. No thank you. So the bulbs inside they look like large yellow flowers, don't they?
Yeah.
And they have a kind of custardy flavour. It's a kind of unique fruit. Do I like it? Yeah, I do like it, but is it my favourite fruit? Probably not. It's worth trying though. I would eat it. I probably wouldn't go out my way to buy it, but certainly if you're in Vietnam, if you've never tried durian, it's used a lot in desserts out here. So in markets you'll find durian in popular Vietnamese desserts along with avocado. Believe it or not, it's used a lot in desserts out here.
You'll also find for a small tray of the durian we pay
20,000, yeah. You'll get a lot of what they call aunties, which are kind of older, more mature ladies. It's their bread and butter, so to speak. Keeps a roof over their head. They go to the market, buy the fruits, then chop them, wash them, and then package them up into polystyrene trays and cellophane them themselves, and they'll go out on their motorbike, and they'll spend all day going around selling them. So we buy the odd tray of fruit. No thank you. But again, they don't pressure you to buy anything. Don't want to say no. But I will say, if you do buy the fruit, before eating it, I would wash it again. because a lot of the fruit that's sold by the aunties will have been prepared probably at their home. I'm not saying it's unhygienic, but yeah, we always wash it again before we eat it. See in front of me the typical low chairs. So people in Vietnam and eat in the street side cafes, banh mi stalls. They have these very low chairs.
Like kiddies chairs.
Yeah, they are like kiddies chairs back home. But there is a reasoning to it which we read up on online. It's not a cost thing. It's an anti-aging thing. By lowering yourself that low, it aids digestion, increases blood flow, and it also keeps the population, especially as they get older, sort of more mobile, more supple. So it does have a health benefit, and that is the reason for it. See, we're wading our way through mopeds. Mopeds are parked on the pavement. The pavements really aren't for walking on, they're for moped parking. Pedestrians are definitely secondary to mopeds. Hear a lot of beeping and honking. It's not as an aggressive or rude gesture. It is literally just to let you know that they're coming around. So they don't mean it as an aggressive thing. Maybe back in the UK where you'd get honking, you associate it with road rage. Here it's definitely just beware we're here. So you'll probably see right in front of me the Marriott courtyard hidden behind these palm trees. You'll see the lights on the side. It cycles to I Love Da Nang, back to the Vietnamese flag. I did show you earlier when we were crossing the Dragon Bridge, but can't really probably see it now close up. I'm wearing this camera on my chest. Gives a nice wide field of view, but it's difficult to actually use it to focus in on specific things. That's a nice building there, Yvonne. Yeah, I don't know, it looks like some sort of, maybe a government building. Yeah, with the flags along all the posts there, I presume it's a government building. Yeah, it's beautiful. So I think this crossing up here, Yvonne, I think we'll go across and, in fact, try to work out, wait a minute, I'm trying to work out how we get back up onto this bridge. It doesn't look like it's like the Dragon Bridge, where Dragon Bridge has got a kind of spiral staircase at one of the stanchions, so you can get up onto it from the road without, we'll see when we get there. You'll see there's a gentleman eating a coconut, and you'll see the coconuts on top of this stall here. Coconut is so refreshing out here, coconut juice. A coconut will run you between 30 and 60,000 dong, depending on where you get it. If you get it away from the beach, it's usually about 30,000 dong. If you get it on the beach, then that comes with a premium, which is 60,000 dong. So you're looking at somewhere between 80 pence and £1.50 roughly for a whole coconut.
My favourite go-to.
Yeah, it's Yvonne's go-to. So you drink the juice and then it's usually cored at the top, and you get a spoon with it so you can eat the flesh. So we're just going to take a wee walk across here, and it looks like we have to go up this ramp here, Yvonne, to get onto the bridge. So this is on the bridge south of the Dragon Bridge. Probably about half a mile from the Dragon Bridge. Obviously the traffic's a lot noisier here because we're much closer to the road than this pavement. I'd go as far to say as this is busier traffic than was on the Dragon Bridge when we crossed over.
Yeah.
So there's the Dragon Bridge away in the distance there.
That's the distance that we've walked from one side
So,
of
yeah.
the bridge to the other.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem that long. Have a walk.
Yep. Is it Nova Hotel in the distance there with multicoloured lights going up the side? I've not been to it, but the Nova Hotel is known to have one of the best sky bars. So where you can see whether you can see it this camera or not, but the lettering Nova Hotel behind there is like a glass balustrade was the words I was looking for.
Also, while we're out walking, with me being such short legs, I've noticed that the pavements crossing over the road are extremely high.
Oh, the curb, yeah.
The curb.
The curbs are
You
probably
need a big step up.
double to three times the height of UK curbs. So in front of me is the Vincom Plaza, which is a sort of multiplex of cinema, shops and food outlets. It's one of the bigger sort of shopping centres in Da Nang, so we'll go a wee quick tour through there. We've been in it once before but didn't stay very long, so we'll see what it's like at night and get a quick walk around there. So we have Skechers, Fila, H&M, Starbucks. We'll see what else is inside here. Swarovski. It's nice and cool in here, Yvonne.
Yeah. It's very close now.
Oh, it's really cool in here.
There's your different VinFast cars.
Yeah. So in front of me is a VinFast stand. That is the Vietnamese electric car manufacturer, extremely popular out here in Vietnam with Zan SM, which is one of the sort of taxi companies. Have you a VinFast 3 on your wee favourite? Nope. I've not seen the Mini Green before, but not got a 3, nope.
Is it one though?
No.
That's nice in that colour.
Yeah, it's nice. I do like kind of slate grey, kind of. Oh, can you open them?
Well, I like the screen tilting.
Yeah, tilt towards the driver. Yep,
Yeah,
very
I
good.
like that. Good quality seats.
Quality feels as good as a BYD, or certainly better than an MG.
It's good. Good capacity in the back, I would say. The legroom.
Yeah, quality is surprisingly good. Let's go a wee walk. So we're in level 1.
Oh.
It's parking downstairs, Yvonne.
Yeah, level 1 cosmetic.
Do I go up to level 4 and see what the cinema looks like? Yeah, let's do it. You don't need a Hoover, Yvonne.
Yeah.
You didn't Hoover when you had one. Yeah. Skechers shop there, Yvonne. Here's the Winmart. So there's small Winmarts all over Da Nang, but that is a big one, so more supermarket sized. To go around the other side, if we can go in Pantail, 50% off. There we go, and let's see what's in level 3. Pierre Cardin up the bottom there. Want to just head round, get the escalator, go up to the 4th floor. I'm conscious of the fact that I'm running out of storage space. Quite a wee amusement arcade with claw games, etc. and a virtual reality sort of cool. Oh, there's a Star Wars game there, Yvonne. Some air hockey. Massage chairs up the back. Yeah, this could be something we'll come back and visit. Hot and spicy chicken wings. Oh yeah, American fast food chains have made their way to Vietnam. What I will say about this place is it is spotlessly clean.
Yeah.
Japanese luxury sweets, Yvonne.
Yeah.
Stay away from there.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, here's the cinema here.
Okay.
CJV, let's see what's on. I haven't been keeping track of what films are coming out. I haven't even watched telly in the last 3 weeks. But I have been told that all Vietnamese cinemas show, all the films are in English language.
I want to see The Devil Wears Prada.
Dear customers, Vinca Shopping.
So here's the lobby of the cinema. Oh, Michael, the new. I would like to see the Michael film. And the new Mortal Kombat film, and you'd like to see Devil Wears Prada. So there's a reason to come to cinema over the next couple of weeks.
Wait for me before it's out here.
So we walk. I've got no idea how much it costs.
Wait, smelling popcorn.
So a large popcorn is 19,000 dong,
Wow.
which is
It's 60 pence.
No, it's not even that. About 20 odd pence. That is 19,000.
10,000 is 30 pence.
Yeah, so 90. Oh, sorry, yeah. So 60 odd pence. A combo with a drink is 135,000 dong, which is just under £3. So, what was an Odeon back in Scotland for a drink and a popcorn? 11 £11 back home for a large popcorn and a drink.
Right, right.
And the rest, yep. So we have left the Vincom Plaza, quite impressive inside, very clean. The lights went off, so I think that was our cue to get out. It is
10.
10:30 at night here in Vietnam. So we haven't come back exactly the same way. We went up the Dragon Bridge, we're just going down a side street to go one block back from the main road, and we'll see what's down here. This is new for us as well, so things are starting to shut up, but there are sort of cafes and street food places that do stay up until 2 o'clock in the morning, and there are 24-hour markets. We've got a Kmart down here. So that's a typical scene. That's a lobby of a hotel, and you'll see lobbies of apartment buildings the same, with multiple mopeds and motorbikes in them. So still people over there drinking beer. LaRue banner. So LaRue is a Vietnamese beer. Okay, so Yvonne is reporting that we have now reached 20,000 steps for the day.
And we're still not talking about the building.
So we're trying to keep our average up at the sort of 20,000 for multiple reasons. One, to sort of get out and about and walk about and see the sort of different areas and neighbourhoods, and two, for our own well-being, because prior to coming to Vietnam we did get a little bit overweight, myself especially, put on about probably 2 stone between moving house, staying with my mum for a while. A lot of that was down to my mood at the time, which I think I've covered in another video. with bereavement, passing of my father, so I was comfort eating to a degree. So, but here is an opportunity to get some of those pounds off. So, late night pizza, pasta.
Pizza, pasta, burger.
Fancy one, Yvonne? Take back to the apartment.
We're not allowed food in there?
Oh, not allowed to food department, so we'll not be doing that then. Nah, I think we'll give it a miss. We have been good the last few days, and I don't really want to be eating a whole load of carbs at this time of night. Pretty sure I just seen a rat crossing the road there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hello, do you want a massage?
No, no, thank you.
Linh nãy giờ chỗ này à?
Linh đã hết độ ở trong phòng. Hi, you Sam?
No, 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 thank you, thank you. No.
Rồi cái hộp bắp này nha.
No, no, thank you, no, thank you. This Tasmania cafe's open, we'll just go in there, okay? So I stopped to get something to eat. Yvonne didn't want anything, so I'm having an orange juice and bacon and eggs. So nice and crispy bacon, just the way I like it. Some scrambled eggs, fried egg, and a banh mi. So good stuff. We've only had one thing to eat today, but Yvonne's not hungry at all. So I've just finished in the Tasmania cafe. That bacon and eggs was phenomenal. So there was crispy bacon, fried egg, really good scrambled eggs, some sliced potato, fried potato, and there was also a French bread banh mi, which I wasn't expecting. I never actually ate that because I was full from everything else, and did a fresh orange juice. And the price of that in Great British pounds was about £2.70, which I think was pretty good value. Definitely go there again. So we're just on the lane back down to our hotel. In front of me you'll see some lanterns hanging from the right hand side. That's roughly where, in fact that is where our hotel is. So this would be a good time just to say this is a new content idea for us, going out walks and taking the viewer with us. If it's something that you enjoyed, then leave a comment. We also deliberately didn't speak for the first part of the video and then started just dropping in some narration here and there. That was just to see what people liked. Do you prefer just hearing the nightlife with no narration, or did you like some of the narration just dropped in and some chit chat between myself and Yvonne while we're walking? So you can let us know in the comments which you preferred, and we will do some more walks based on what you enjoyed. You can finish up, Yvonne, just thank everybody for.
So, yeah, we would like to thank you for watching. So if you like the content, as Nigel has spoken about there, then please like and subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate that.
Yeah, we really would appreciate a like and subscribe.